we have a very powerful manifesting portal, which is arriving on Sunday, which is the 11/11 portal. So I've hopped on here twice this week. So I only usually do one long video a week, but because it's the 11/11 portal, I wanted to share manifesting rituals that you can do to amplify your manifestations under this portal, which will call in and demand everything that you want to bring in for the year ahead in 2026. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a ritual that you can do to amplify your manifestation. And I'll also do a quick oracle card reading. I think I'll use my Kyle Gray cards today because these are really powerful cards for manifesting. So I'll use these cards just to give you a message as to what you are calling in. So I'll do something slightly different in this video and go more intuitive. So I've got my board here to show you what you can do in your journal. So if you want to make some notes, go and pause this video, go and get a pen and paper, and then you can do this exercise after you've watched the video. So what you want to be focusing on, because it's the 11/11 portal, we want to be writing 11/11 down in our notepads, okay? So something like this. So you want to write 11/11 because numbers have power, numbers have frequency. Then I want you to write down 11 things you are calling in for 26, okay? Really try and bring your focus into 26. So 11 things you are calling in for 2026. Now, obviously start like this. Number 1, number 2, go down your list till you get to number 11. And I want you to write your statements in a present tense. So we don't ever do it as if it's in the future. So we don't write, I'm going to, I have. So let's give you an example. If you have a weight loss goal and you want to lose a stone. So say you're 12 stone now and you want to lose a stone. Your goal weight is 11 stone. You would write down, I am so happy now that I am 11 stone, fit, toned, healthy and happy. Really tying in the emotion to it. Now, if you're thinking, gosh, I can't think of 11 things that I want to manifest, that's way too much. I'd see this a lot with my clients where they might just want to focus on one thing, which is also great. Write the same goal down 11 times because we're working with the 11/11 frequency. Okay, now I've got 11 goals just because the way that my mind works, so I could easily think of 11 things. But if you're somebody who just wants that one focus, that's very, very powerful as well. So writing the same goal down 11 times in the present tense. Now, when we're manifesting, we can't just sit on our arse and do nothing. That would be great if it all came to us. It doesn't work like that. We've got to take action. So you draw a line, better than what I've done there, on your notepads. So you've got your 11 things that you're calling in and demanding in, writing them in the present tense is key. And then I want you to write 11 ways I can achieve. Okay. So this is where your daily actions come into practice. So if number one, if number one is I want to be 11 stone. So this is just examples. Well, what are you going to do to get down to 11 stone? So you write the action next to it. Number one, action that needs to be taken. Well, it might be that you start eating healthier foods. You might do more exercising. You might go walking more. And you want to incorporate that into a daily habit that becomes the norm for you, which is a non-negotiable. So for me, because I don't love all exercise, but I love hiking and I love walking. It grounds me. I connect with spirit. That's a non-negotiable for me. So whether it's rain, sunshine, I'm going walking. Even if it's a few times a week, obviously I've got my days where I'm busy 9 till 5 with clients, but the days that I can, it's just norm. I wake up, put my walking clothes on, I'm out. And that's just become a habit for me. And that's how we form habits. I've also gone on a weight loss journey myself. So last year I've lost nearly 4 stone because I just changed my habits and the way that I was eating. And now it's hard because I keep losing weight. I don't really want to, but I'm losing more and more weight because my body's just got into that habit of fasting. So now I've got to try and reverse it to make sure I'm maintaining where I am. So that's how quickly we can develop habits. And I lost 4 stone from June up until December. So that's how quick it was rewiring my mind and changing my habits. So I know this works because I've done it myself. I was 12 stone at my heaviest at the start of the year, at January 2025. And for years consistently, I kept writing down my goal weight. So my goal weight was 9 stone. I wanted to be fit, toned and healthy. And I just kept repeatedly writing it. Even when my subconscious mind was like, do you think you'd get back down to being as small as you were years ago? And that limiting belief kept up. And I just, for years and years and years, just kept writing the same thing. I'm 9 stone, I'm fit, I'm toned, I'm healthy, because I was rewiring my subconscious brain. And now I'm lighter than that. Obviously, I've got to catch up now with the toning and the muscle development. But I was rewiring my subconscious mind. And this is why I teach this work, because I know it works. I know manifesting works. So that's what I want you to do under the 1111 portal. And make a day of it. So it's coming on Sunday. So if you're able to work with that energy, and if you want it to be even more powerful, you can even do it at 11 a.m. in the morning. So you've got, you're doing your manifestations at 11 in the morning on the 1111 portal. You can do it at 1 p.m. So one of my clients has purposely booked in with me for 1 p.m. because she's going to have a life path reading under the 1111 portal. So it's really working with the energy of the numbers and the frequencies. So reach out to me, let me know how you get on with that. Now, I do go more in depth with my teaching. So on Sunday, once again, the 1111 portal, I'll be doing a circle here at my room in Mamila. So this is every Sunday, but it's going to be extra special for this 1111 portal, because I'll be guiding you through ancient rituals that you can do to amplify your manifestations. I also do a full channeled guided meditation, and I channel for the people that come to my circles as well, to give them channeled messages from spirit. I've got a very strong Isis energy coming through now, so she'll probably be with me over the next few days to give those messages, and we'll be doing sound healing to regulate and calm the nervous system, because you can't manifest anything in if your nervous system is like this. It's like having a shaky glass and trying to pour water in it. It just doesn't work. Your nervous system's got to be calm and regulated. That's why I do the sound healing and the breath work, to get you calm, regulated. I then take you up into the higher chakras so you can channel your higher self, connect with your higher self. So that sounds like something you would love to do under the 1111 portal. Send me a message first, because I'm not too sure how much space I've got. I've got to also make sure that the circle is right for you as well, because it's very spiritual. So it's not going to be for everybody. Don't want to be for everyone. Don't work with everyone. I just work for the people who are looking to develop their spirituality, connect back to their higher self. So if you'd love to come along, we'd love to have you there. We're such an open-minded community and welcoming community of women, but do send me a message just to see if the circle is right for you. Same with my life path readings and my year ahead readings. Now, I've had obviously a lot of people message me about having year ahead readings and life path readings with myself. But once again, the energy's got to be right. I don't read for everybody. You've got to have a very strong pull to work with me. You've got to feel that I'm the right person to connect with your spirit guides, connect with your higher self, and look at your life path. Because if you come to me blocked in any way, shape or form, my guides, they just won't channel. They just won't bring any messages through, and the energy won't work. So it's imperative that you feel drawn to work with me. So that being said, if you are at a place right now, which I see with all of my clients, where the logical mind is racing, and this is a big one which is coming up. Where do I place my energy for 26? Because I've got so many ideas, so many things I want to do, so many transformations I want to make, but I feel like my energy's there, then it's here, then it's here. And what if I just place my energy in all the wrong places And then I get to the end of the year and I'm kind of like, So that's where I help with the year ahead readings, to look at your life path, to channel your guides for you, to help you connect back to your spirit guides yourself, connect back to your power, connect back to your soul and your soul's journey, so we can ensure you have the most amazing, abundant, best 2026 that you can have. Now, I do have limited spaces left. I'm going to be here all day Sunday under the 1111 portal, working from morning until night. So the daytimes are going to be all for my one-to-one clients, and then I've got the nighttime circle. Now, I've got limited spaces left on Sunday. So if you would like to book in with me, if you think, gosh, yes, you know, let's get going. It's January. I want to know what's coming in for me. I need some guidance. I need some clarity. I need you to connect some dots for me. Then reach out or book in directly through my website with the time slots that I have left. As I said, there might be 1 or 2 time slots left now for Sunday. That's all I've got, but I've been listening. I've had so many people say to me, Jade, I'd love to come to you for a reading, but I just can't make the daytime. So what I've done now, moving forward into January 26, I've created a full Sunday. So people like yourself, when you book in for a life path reading, can come and see me on a Sunday if you're working all week. And I've also created evening slots on a Monday evening. I'm fully booked at the moment, so I can't give any availability for that. But I'm probably going to be looking at the end of January for availability for Monday evening. So if you're somebody who struggles in the weekdays, but you would love to come and have your life path reading, those are the new time slots that I've got. Right, let's end this on a really positive note. Let's get you fired up for what 26 is calling in for you. And I had this idea before I started the video to let you choose a card that you feel most drawn to, and then I'll channel the message because it'll feel more personal for you. So I'm going to go with the Kyle Gray cards as one message. And where can I go for the second message? Let's do the Chinese cards. So these are my Chinese 5 element cards. Okay. And I'm going to hold 2 cards up and I'm going to ask you to choose which one you feel drawn to. Use this time to connect back to your intuition, connect back to your spirit, ask your spirit guides, call them into the room. I'm going to call my spirit guides in, my ancestors. I'm going to channel the Isis energy for you as well because she wants to come through. And ask them, what am I calling in for 2026? What's coming for me? What is my soul demanding? Get excited about it, okay? Because it's a new year, new possibilities. Okay, so these are the Kyle Gray cards, which I had from Elsa Clemenson's shop. So powerful. So if you're somebody who likes cards or reads cards, I highly advise that you get these. Because, see that? The energy is palpable in them. So I've got a card here. So do you feel drawn to card number 1 from the Kyle Gray Oracle card deck? As I said, these are from Elsa Clemenson's crystal shop. She's the only person I go to for any of my stock. So if you like your cards, make sure you give Elsa a follow on Instagram. Okay. And then we've got the Chinese 5 Oracle card deck. And if you're drawn to both, it's fine, okay? Because there might be a message in both of them for you. I like to. When a card falls out, is good. Showing the energy is, spirit is working. Right, okay, so let me put these cards down and hold the 2 cards up for you. So I want you to get another better look. So which card do you feel drawn to, my collective? Do you feel drawn to card number 1? So this is the Kyle Gray deck. Or do you feel drawn to card number 2, the Chinese 5 element deck? If you were drawn to card number 1, here is your message. This is collective 2. third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Now, I had this come through today with my one-to-one client where I kept saying to her, your third eye is just going to activate even more this year. So what this is telling me, that collectively people are going to start waking up. Their third eye is going to start opening. So this is for you. Your third eye is going to open this year predominantly around June and the summer months. I've got August for you. And actually being out in the sun and enjoying the summer really does help to activate and open all of your chakras. When your third eye opens, it is an absolute game changer because you are able to see your spirit guides. You are able to see energy. You are able to very, very vividly see your higher self. Which means the more that you can see your higher self and what she looks like or what he looks like, you can really, really anchor that in and quantum leap to collapse timelines to bring your higher self in now. I know it's happened to me, and trust me, you will end up looking like a different person. Your face will change, your body will change, your persona will change because you are embodying your higher self. And that's what manifestation is about. It's not just about journaling and goal setting. It's actually about embodying your higher self and what they look like. So that is your message. You will have a third eye activation this year and you will embody your higher self. So if there's been any blocks, any sort of disconnection between you thinking, I see this a lot with my clients as well, where they go, Jade, I just know that I'm meant for more. I know that I can do more. I know that I'm just designed to be, you know, somebody of purpose and power, but that isn't my current reality. And when I look at their life path, I can see energetically what blocks they're holding, which keeps that disconnect between them and their higher self. So I hope you enjoyed that message. If you chose the Chinese Oracle card deck, so this has got the number 36 is very significant. This might be your age. This might be the house that you live at. That's usually what I get through collectively. If you add 6 and 3, that gives me the number 9, which shows me you would have ended karmic cycles. So you would have had quite a transitional 25, okay, of shedding the snake, which obviously goes lovely with these Chinese Oracle card decks. I feel that the message here for you, completely different really to the Kyle Gray one, is surrender to the moment. Now, I feel like this year for you, relax. Take your foot off the gas and just surrender. Stop trying to create outcomes. Stop trying to control everything. Just go, do you know what if I just let life, just, get up and obviously do work and take all your action. But this is where people don't realise how surrender works. It's sometimes surrendering to how we think life should be in our heads. Because we all got this idea, my life's got to look like this. And if it doesn't look like this, then I'm not happy. And I failed. But the universe and spirit will always have a better plan in place sometimes than what you have. So I feel that very strongly. Please just surrender, relax, take your foot off the gas. I can actually see that you've been more tired than usual as well. Allow your body to rest. It's not a bad thing to be tired. If your body's saying to you, I'm tired, give me a bit more rest, enjoy it. And there's also a huge focus on your root chakra as well. So I can see you doing a lot more grounding this year. And they're also showing me pigs. So if you want to get a pig or you like pigs or pig ornaments, they're actually quite lucky for you. And they are about prosperity as well in the Chinese astrology. I'm sure they are. So surrender, ground yourself, and I can just see you just smiling, just sitting back and enjoying life a little bit more. And do you know what? Because I'm just feeling so generous today, I'm going to give you a last little message because I think you're all going, oh, come on, give us one more. So, Spirit, what does my collective need to know? So this is for all of you. What do you all need to know as we're all watching this video? We're all tuning in. Oh! So these are my Magic of Nature cards. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I'm going with this. Love it. So have fun. So this is coming up very, very significant for the year of the horse. Have fun. Activate your solar plexus. Stop trying to just be do action taking. Just have fun, relax. You're going to step into a teaching role, okay? So it's okay. You need to get a bit of confidence with that as well. It's almost as if you're questioning, am I a teacher? Am I a mentor? Spirit are like, yes, get out there and teach. That's coming for you in the months of March, okay? You really, I mean, I can see like 10, 12 years of you really mastering your craft. And when you do that, all the magical connections come in for you because you have the visibility when you are teaching. And Spirit's trying to connect with you right now, but there's a struggle of them coming through because you're very blocked in your crown chakra. So really focus on opening up your crown space. You can do that through meditation. That's something I can also help with, because the more that your crown chakra is open, the more you can download the energy from Spirit. So let me know if that reading resonated with you, if you enjoyed choosing between the different two cards, and also let me know how you get on with the 1111 journaling, because like I said, I love to hear from you, love to connect with you, because that's what life is all about, is connecting with one another. So I'll be back on here now next Tuesday with another live in-depth oracle card reading, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. You can also sign up to my newsletter, which is on my website, which is Wellbeing with Jade, and I send the videos directly to your email if that works out easier for you. So take care, my loves, and enjoy the 1111 portal.